Hey, Don. Last night we went out to your favorite spot in town to throw down with some James Brown and John Cash. And all your girlfriends came along with matching t-shirts on that said 40th birthday bash. Was it the neon lights? Was it whiskey and wine that made you want to show your ass? You know what I asked her? I said, baby, what the hell were you drinking? Made you climb on that bar, tie a knot in your top, drop it like it's hot, you were dancing with the stars. You were stripping for money, coyote ugly, and you lost the keys to her car. What the hell were you thinking? What the hell were you drinking? Hey everybody. This is a song about my magical, mystical wife's 40th birthday party. You were high on the town, that something brought you down. Did you get bombed to buy a B-52? Was it the warm fuzzy peach or the sex on the beach? Honey, what did they give you? When you tried to confess, I could tell by your breath, it was stronger than 80 proof. So I asked her, what the hell were you drinking? That made you climb on that bar, tie a knot in your top, drop it like it's hot, you were dancing with the stars. You were stripping for money and coyote ugly, and you lost the keys to her car. What the hell were you thinking? What the hell were you drinking? What the hell was I drinking? Every week I try to figure out a theme for my show, you know, to start with. And tonight I can't, there's something on my mind all day long. Any of you that are friends with me on Facebook know that there's a good friend of the songwriter community that's having a real tough time with COVID right now. He's John Condroni. And I was looking through my closet today and I found my t-shirt that says John Condroni. So I figured his crew out there could use some more support as much as we can give them. And maybe some fun tonight, you know. So tonight's show's for John. All right, let's see. What's next here? How's everybody doing, by the way? I see a bunch of you out there already. Got my technology surrounding me all around. Wow, a lot of people in here. Goodness gracious. My brother Don's in here. By the way, congratulations, Don. My brother Don is back home now. He had a rough bout in the hospital. Shonda, Jason, Teresa, Leslie, Patricia. Wow, there's a lot of people. Connie down in North Carolina. Joanna. Leslie again. Let's see. Jane. Wow, there's a lot of people in here. Mike, Jessica Davis, John, Sam. Wow, there's a lot of people coming on here. John from Pennsylvania, Dawn. Welcome everybody. Welcome everybody to my show tonight. It's called Mountain Time Monday. I'm just going to play a few cool tunes for you guys. This is called Ecro. Hey Trey. Held your hand out the window on our way home. Flew like a band of birds set free. your grill, I was stoned. Blind with both eyes peeled, now I'll eat crow. Sure like to hold your hand, drive with one hand. This clumsy heart will drag you down. And I'd give anything to be where you might land. We'd be the talk of the town. Should have known. You picked up your bill that you'd be gone. There were feathers on your grill, but I was stoned. Blind with both eyes peeled, now I'll eat crow. I'll eat crow. Oh, I'll eat crow. I'll eat crow. I'll swallow it like a pill. I'll eat crow, 'cause if not now, I never will. If I could make you fly back home, I should have known. You picked up your bill, but you'd be gone. There were feathers on your grill, I was stoned. Blind with both eyes peeled, now I'll eat crow. Oh, I'll eat crow. Oh, I'll eat crow. Oh, let's call it Eat Crow. Got some more people in here. Baldwin, Donna, Jason. Thanks, Jason. Tiffany, Kelly, Deborah, Britt. Great. A lot of people in here. I'm not even sure who you are yet. Glad you're in here. This is great. By the way, for those who don't know, today is September 28th. And you know what that means? It is the American Drink Beer Day. So cheers, y'all. In my case, the American Drink Diet Beer Day. So I hope y'all are filling up on your own substances out there. I know my buddy Jason up in Canada is probably on the whiskey right now, Canadian whiskey. Hey, listen, I haven't seen my sis pop up yet. Is my sister Jeanette out there? Paul, hey Paul. All right, let's see what's next for y'all. I was thinking about one. I can't remember what it was that I wanted to get out there. Oh yeah, this is a brand new one. This is a song about living life to the fullest. I'll tell a little story behind this one. My friend Rob Murphy from Murphy's Auto. Some of you might have caught some of those shows back a few months ago when me and my good buddy Justin Michaels were playing in the garage at Murphy's Auto. And I hope to be doing that again this year soon or sometime in the winter. But I was at Rob's birthday party not too long ago, and I stopped and I got him a bottle of liquor on the way to the party, because that's kind of what I do here. Among friends in their little social circle, everybody kind of has a certain kind of present they bring to everybody else for their birthday. And for some reason, for me, it's become whatever's favorite liquor. So I stopped at the little liquor store here in town, and I didn't know what to get him because he's a beer drinker like me. And I said, tell me something good, guys. What are people buying right now? And this guy told me, he said, you need to buy a bottle of this. And he held up this bottle, and it was something called Four Roses. And it's like a whiskey, you know. It's really, I didn't expect that I would like it that much, but it's a really pretty bottle. So I bought it, and I took it to Rob for his birthday. And when I got there, we were all drinking beer and eating and having a good time. And toward the end of the night, he decided to break that bottle open. And we all passed around little shots of it. And this stuff was smooth as it could be. And it's called Four Roses. So I'm giving a plug for Four Roses out there. If y'all are watching, you got some good stuff. So it was so smooth, though, that it was kind of a dangerous substance. You know, it'd be really easy to forget how much you've had. And so I was like, man, Rob, we need to stop drinking this stuff. and he held his glass up and he said, ain't none of us getting out of here alive. And I thought, man, as a songwriter, what a great hook that is. And I told him, I said, I'm going to write a song about that. And he said, you need to make sure that in that song, it's about living life to the fullest. And Rob's a biker. He puts on the bike night every week that I play here in Kingsport. And so I put a little piece in there about the motorcycle people too. I like them. It's called Ain't None of Us Getting Out of Here Alive. Hey, James. Yeah, let's see. There's an interesting name. I don't understand how to pronounce that. Siobhan Maxwell. That's pretty cool. Not sure where you're from. Hey, by the way, everybody, I love it going back through my comments and figuring out where everybody's from, because one of the great things about doing live streams is I've met people from all over the world. You know, here in Kingsport, Tennessee, you know, that's why I call it Mountain Time. This is in the mountains. This is a little bitty town, comparatively, of course. It's not like Nashville, Tennessee. This is there's a factory here and two industries here, and everybody knows each other pretty much in the musical world, and it's great to explore all around here. You know, it's great. So welcome everybody that's new to the thing on Monday night. I do it every Monday night. If you want to find out more about me, I've got jefflanemusic.com. I'm on Spotify and wherever else you get your music. I've got stuff there. So welcome to the family. This is a song called Ain't None of Us Getting Out of Here Alive. I've been accused of tempting fate. It's a damn long ride to meet the maker, and I'd sure hate to show up late. So don't waste your precious time trying to save me, drinking up every drop of life. There's one thing I can tell you certain. Ain't none of us getting out of here alive. I leave my busted helmet with St. Peter when I ask him to let me pass. See, all my life I've been a sinner who's been looking for greener grass. Time trying to save me, drinking up every drop of life. There's one thing I can tell you for certain. Ain't none of us getting out of here alive. I'd take a bullet for my brother. I've always set my sights on high. So open up a bottle of Four Roses, lift their glasses up of here alive. None of us getting out of here alive. Cheers, y'all. For those of you that know me and know the songwriter people that I'm around, once again, I said this at the beginning of the stream. Tonight, I'm not fishing for tips. I'm fishing for support, some prayers from my buddy, John Condroni. A while back, part of the reason that I'm involved as I am in the songwriter world right now is because a few years back, I was involved in early stages of the Smoky Mountain Songwriter Festival. Last year we lost its founder, and Cindy Reeves, and the other pure face of the festival that I know is John Condroni, and he's been kind of the ambassador from the songwriter level because he is a great songwriter. He has a Dove Award and has written with a lot of great songwriters, does a lot of performances. I've done several shows with him, and some of my best friends have done hundreds of shows with him. But he's having it rough tonight. He's got some issues, some underlying issues, and he's dealing with COVID. He's on a ventilator. So I'm asking for prayers tonight for those of you that pray, and send some good vibes towards John Condroni for me. All right. Hey, Samantha, Kendall, James. James, you're going to be in North Carolina and Tennessee. You have to look me up, man, if you get up here. Albert Frost, Michael Lindsay, Keith, Kim, Jason. A lot of people in here. Richard, James. Welcome everybody to the show, man. This is great. I really appreciate y'all being here with me. I always look forward to Monday nights. Typically, you know, like a lot of performers around here, it's kind of hard to go out and play original music in bars and restaurants and patios and those kind of places. I play a lot of cover shows, and it's been a lot of fun. Don't get me wrong, and it's helped me as a musician to go out and learn hit songs. And Friday night I played in Gatlinburg at a place down there, the Gatlinburg Brewing Company, and it was so full of energy that I played 3.5 hours without a break, and it was pretty much all covers. I snuck in 2 or 3 originals, but these nights like this are great because I get to play my songs for you, and that's kind of what my page is all about. So occasionally I'll sneak in a cover song for you too, or whatever I'm feeling at the time. And if anybody out there has got anything they know that I know that you'd like to hear, just go ahead and throw it out there on the Facebook feed. If I see it, I'll try to get to it. This is a song I ain't played in a while. I know Shonda's watching, and I know that she likes this song, so I'm going to dedicate this to Shonda White. A song called Loose Lips. It's 2 a.m. We left the Nashville Palace. 5 a.m. we finally made it home. We stopped to smell your roses in the driveway, and you made it into the house on your own. Yes, it was time to have this conversation. Liquor makes it easy to confess. At least I didn't find out from the neighbors. I'll never think of you the same in that black dress. can't say that I'll be here, and I ain't sure if you'll even give a damn. There's a place and time when every man's forgotten, and if I go on now, I can miss the traffic jam. Though I'll probably dwell on time wasted, all my friends worry half to death. We're never gonna leave this world together anyway. But I gotta say, wish you'd save your breath. Loose lips sink ships of distress. I can taste the powder from a cannonball in your last good night kiss. Loose lips sink ships of distress. Loose lips sink ships of distress. It's called Loose Lips. We got here, thank you guys. Appreciate the prayers. Vicky's in here. Hey, Vicky. Don. Yeah, you know, don't you, Don? Jeff's in here. Darlene. Thank you guys for watching. Don asked for a song that I do. It's a controversial title, but it means a lot to me. It's the first song on my latest CD. My latest CD is called Song Teller, which is an acoustic CD that I recorded right here in the living room. I decided that I needed something to carry around to my songwriter shows that actually sounded like my songwriter shows. So I put together a few choice tracks. And if anybody's interested, check it out on Spotify or on the website, jefflanemusic.com. This song is about driving around. Well, let me explain it a little bit better, I guess. As a beer drinker, sometimes you're controversial with your thoughts. For me, I'm definitely a believer in the good Lord, in Jesus, and so sometimes I get in my songwriting, I guess, late at night, I have these interactions, and I can't explain it other than I get these songs in my head that I can't get away from. And this one particular night, it was probably, 11 o'clock already, and I work a day job at 8 o'clock in the morning, and I got this massive, just almost like a dream in my head that I had to write. And it started with the scene of driving around drinking in a car and just kind of lost, and it leads to a special place where I find, or the character in the song finds what he's looking for. And it's called Me and Jesus Having a Beer. Going out to you, Brother Don. John asked what key I'm in. I'm actually in tuned down a half step, but if you see here on my original songs, John, I capo back up a lot. It's just when I play my cover shows, I have to tune down a little bit because I can't sing Toby Keith and all that stuff. Yes, I do. Brown Eyed Girl and everything else that you got to sing. Heck, I've even been doing, lately, I gotta tell you this, lately I've been actually doing Freebird, believe it or not. So, anyway, this song is called Me and Jesus Having a Beer. So when you get past the title, I think you can get something from the song. So no offense to anyone who might be offended by that title. That's just kind of what I call the dream. It's one of those nights, just driving around. Somehow I ended up on the other side of town. Pulled into a church parking lot. The only soul there left to be found. The signs come as you walk. You're always welcome here. And I parked under the light and opened another beer. Was just sitting there reading the label when I heard a familiar voice in my ear. He said, "Son, I'm glad to see you back. I hope you brought enough for two. I hope it'll be a cold one." He said, "I don't mind if I do." That's all right. Here's to a pretty night. We talked all about the broken pieces of my life, my 5 minutes of fame, about all my ex-wives. Well, I got over them talking about the kids just to pluck out my eye. I put on my sunglasses, I blamed it on the light. Truth is, I guess I didn't want him to see me cry. Just sitting there in the car, him and me, and my pride. And here's the salt in your eyes, son, and your sordid past. You can take it from me, sometimes we all end up on our ass. It'll be alright. It'll be alright. Here's to a pretty night. That old church lit up like a trolley jukebox. And I heard music inside. When I woke up, all my empty cans were gone, and I felt rested. Been a while since I slept that long. I had this crazy idea in my head for a song. For a song. A song about me and Jesus having a beer. Just the two of us in a '98 Cavalier. be alright. Here's to a pretty night. If you have any more questions, son, just stop by anytime. Anytime, day or night. Oh, it'll be alright. I messed up the ending there, if you didn't notice. I just told you. I love it. Awesome. Thanks, guys. Don, I'm so glad you're back home again, man. Thank y'all for being here. Edward, Connie, this is great. Great to see y'all in here. There's an interesting name I haven't seen before, I don't think. Taneki? Can't pronounce that right. Y'all tell me where you're from when you're on here. I'd love to see where y'all are from. Because every so often I get a really interesting comment about someplace I never dreamed would be watching me. I looked today on my, they have this tracking things, you know, that you can put on like your Spotify and all that. And it seems like I have some people in Brazil watching me now. I've always wanted to go to Brazil. All right, we got here. Let's see. Rutledge, Georgia. Hey, thanks, Holly. Appreciate that. Belgium. How cool. Welcome, man. Bristol, Virginia. I could drive to Bristol. I could drive to Georgia, but I can't drive to Belgium. Johanna's in Middlesboro. Wow. Awesome, guys. That's great. That's great. All right. Oh, here we go. I'll tell you what, Jason, it's time for a fun song, so I'm going to play that second request of yours right there. This is going to dedicate to you, my man. You know it. This is a fun song. This is a fun song. It's called She's Been Drinking a Little More Since She Met Me. Now get ready to tap your feet a little bit, all right? After this song, I'll start my second beer. She used to be a real nice city girl, till I fixed her a mess of my collard greens. She crossed the Florida, Georgia line up here letting her hair down in Tennessee. She's been drinking a little more, stomping beer cans on the floor. The smell of country air makes her wild and free. She's been sleeping a little less, it's her fault like this. Drinking a little more since she met me. Our love ain't no Harlequin romance. she popped the top. She took a good look at me. She took a sip of that cold Bud Light. Said, hand me that diamond ring. She's been sleeping a little more, stomping beer cans on the floor. Smell of country air makes her wild and free. I've been sleeping a little less, and it's her fault, I confess. She's been drinking a little more since she met me. Since she met me. Since she met me. I love it. Thank y'all. I love seeing all these hands and love signs going up. I appreciate that. I saw something about being asked if I didn't have a warm-up drink. Of course I did, Leslie. Give me a break. Jerry Gott's out there. Hey, brother, how you doing? Alfred. Thank y'all for being in here with me tonight. Again, this show tonight is dedicated to my friend John Condroni, wearing his shirt. I'll keep him in your thoughts tonight. Okay, here's one for you. It is called Mountain Time Monday for a reason. We're going to play a little song called Mountain Time, and I'll tell you the story behind this. Many years ago, the first time I ever went to Nashville to play with my band 100 Acres, it was like herding cats. It really was, like getting everybody on schedule to go down there and into one car. It was like herding cats. And we got down there and we played a kick-ass set at the Silver Dollar Saloon. Our friend Timothy Chance down there hooked us up. Who, by the way, if you haven't ever seen him before, he's a country rapper. Timothy Chance, you need to look him up. Great guy. Anyway, we got down there. We played this great show. Spent a whole lot of money because Nashville's not cheap. And if you're going to Nashville without a plan in music, you need to reconsider. You need to go down there with a plan so you can figure it out. It's a tough place, a lot of competition. Anyway, the next morning or next afternoon, me and my brother Matthew, who plays mandolin in 100 Acres, we're sitting at this bar talking, and he looks at me and he's like, "Brother, I can't wait to get home." And I said, "Man, we're in Nashville. We've been here one day. Come on, man, have fun. Enjoy yourself." And he said, "I can't wait to get my hands in the dirt." And if you know Matthew, he's kind of a homebody. He has a little farm, and he likes to mow and he likes to mess with bees and mix his own liquor. And he's one hell of a brother to have. And he also works as an RN. He's in the hospital business, and he saves people's lives and stuff. And love him to death. But anyway, I had to take that line from him. Put your hands in the dirt. And that, as a songwriter, little lines like that just lead into what you wouldn't imagine in your mind. And this song's called Mountain Time. Y'all drink up. Fireflies, we'll all sit back and watch it everybody get low. So I make time, 'cause it feels so right, and I can't get enough mountain time. Come on everybody, it's mountain time. Put your pedal to the metal, we can party all night. When we wake up in the morning, we can drink another beer, 'cause there ain't no rules with the squirrels and deer. When I reckon the city's fine, I hang out in the bars when the sun don't shine. But after too much, it feels like work. Now there's something about mountain time, like a touch of religion inside my mind when I put my hands in the dirt. There's an angel in the dirt. There's an angel in my dirt. So I take time, 'cause it feels so right, and I can't get enough mountain time. Come on everybody, it's mountain time. Put your pedal to the metal, we can party all night. When we wake up in the morning, we can drink another beer, 'cause there ain't no rules with the squirrels and deer. Kind of an abrupt ending, wouldn't you say? Thought y'all could use that. A little mountain time. We got in here. This is great. You guys are all over the place. Eric's in here. Hey, Eric, buddy. Jenny. Lots of people are drinking, I think, Jason. There's a name that I definitely can't pronounce because it's in a different language. I'd love to. I'm going to have to go back and translate that. This is cool. Chris Gooch watching. Hey, how you doing? Connie, Jerry. How's it going, brother? Love it. Leslie, Johanna, cousin Marlene. This is great, man. Yes, Jerry, you're correct. I actually said that earlier in the show. It is National Drink. It's called National Drink Beer Day. Is what the title is, and it's based on going back in a time. I think it's based on the end of Prohibition. I think is where it all kind of starts, or at least the history of it. Good stuff. There's a lot of people in here, man. Can't keep up with the comments. I'll go back through these things. Robert, I don't have any Keen, man. I'm so sorry. All right. Let me think about this for a second. Well, I got y'all's attention. I'm stumped, guys. I got all kinds of songs here. I got one for you. This is a song that me and my brother and buddy Justin Michaels wrote together. He's recording it right now for his next record. It's about the bathroom wall. If anybody's ever been out like driving on the highway and you find that you go into these truck stops late at night, you can always see writing on the walls in the bathrooms, right? So my friend Justin, he's traveled his entire life. He's been playing music for decades. And one night he came storming through my door in here, excuse me, and he always has these big ideas, and it's always late, and he's always like really energetic about it. And he either brings over a 12-pack of beer or a pizza or a bag of Doritos and 2 cans of dip, either way. But we always have what we need. And this one night we write a song about this, and the line of this is, is if you've ever been in a bathroom in a truck stop or any little gas station where there's writing on the walls, you'll always see something. And I can't believe nobody's ever really wrote anything about it before, but you always see the words somewhere on there, remember Jesus loves you, or Jesus loves you, or whatever. And it's always next to something else like for a good time call or whatever, 555-5555, call Jenny. So anyway, this is a pretty neat song. We had to come up with an idea to use this song, so we made it into a truck driver song because we know some truck drivers. There's a couple of really cool truck driver friends of mine that are songwriters as well. Taylor Barker's out there and Justin Kreider as well. And big hats off to those guys for keeping the economy rolling, doing what they do, and staying away from home for so long to get the roads going. Anyway, we made this song about a trucker that almost wrecks and realizes that something's wrong, and then he goes into this truck stop bathroom and has the realizations. Okay. All right. Got to make this a little spooky. Start out. Between Hardesty and Slap, It's going to be on Justin Michael's new record that he's working on right now. And who the hell knows, it might end up being on mine too. All right. Canadian whiskey is powering the Deadheads tonight. Leslie, it's a shame on you stealing your kids' data and network plan. That's awful. All right. All right. Good stuff, guys. Appreciate y'all being here with me tonight. I'm going to play another song. This is one I've been recording. Working with Dave Maggard down at Sound Biscuit in Sevierville. Incredible place to go. And actually got the idea for this song. Jason's there drinking his Canadian whiskey tonight. And a while back, him and I were talking, and I'd seen a T-shirt up to Canada. And on the T-shirt, I didn't even bring one over here, the bottom, it says Jeff Lane, and at the bottom it says Balladeer. And so he asked me, he said, do you have an album called Balladeer, or maybe a song called Balladeer? And I was like, no, actually I don't. And he said, well, I kind of thought that when I saw your shirt. And so that kind of went in the back of my mind, because as a songwriter, you don't usually write songs instantly. When something comes into your head, you just kind of store it. And then one night the opportunity arose, and I think I may have been playing a tough gig or something a night or two before that. You know, sometimes when you play gigs as a performing artist, you find yourself, actually it's more often than you think, you find yourself, you know, in the dark somewhere or under one light, and you're just playing your guts out, and nobody's really into it, right? You're kind of a jukebox in the back. And you know, it's kind of hard to do that when there's no energy coming back to you. And I want y'all to know that by joining me on these live streams, you've really helped me with that problem, because you know, obviously there's nobody in my living room here, but there is. All y'all are sitting here, so it's given me kind of the ability, whenever I do my real shows out in live situations, if nobody's paying attention, or there's nobody there, I can sort of start visualizing people, you know. And anyway, I wanted to sort of paint the picture to the listener about how at least in my case, I deal with that in my head, I guess. And I go back to places as to how I was raised. You know, the things in life that made me into a musician before I became a musician, really made me into a writer, I guess, before I became a musician, are beautiful thoughts in my head, and I have a never-ending supply of them. And so this song is called The Balladeer. Floating in silence on a hot July day, learning to be still as the morning slips away, poised like a heron, Daddy perches on the deck, fishing while the sunshine paints a ring around his neck. My old man showed me where to go to rinse my mind clear. Growing up like that made me the balladeer. Smoking cigarettes at the table where we ate at our house Mama played her Bob Seger records, and her carpet was grass green. We could sing all the words to Hollywood Nights through the famous final scene, and I didn't know where I would end up. I just took it year by year. Growing up like that made me the balladeer. Tab to close, one night's pay scattered in my case. When they turn the lights on, it's the end of another day. I close my eyes and I go back from where I came. This guitar is a time machine that runs on cheap draft beer. Yes, that's why the barflies call me the balladeer. Thank y'all so much for being with me tonight. Once again, I'm going to ask all y'all out there that believe in the power of prayer to say a quick prayer for my friend John Cadroni. Help him get out of this ICU situation that he's in with COVID right now. He's been a great ambassador for songwriters. So I will catch y'all on the flip side next Monday night. And thank you so much for joining me tonight. Jeff Lane, out.